All right. Let's see what Tommy's got going on.
It all hit me as soon as I entered the room. Anguish, fear, longing.
Tommy is not in a good way.
What the hell happened here? It still works. Someone's been using it. Too small to fit a door. Hmm.
Oh, now I just... What is that?
Burn marks, broken glass, and... Is that salt?
Yes, salt.
My senses jolted as I touched the phone. I could tell it had been used recently. To call me.
Butterflies.
Someone jotted this down recently.
Get up. Don't turn off that alarm clock. Medication. Double check the forest path. Get to the hotel. Clear out the old papers. Get on with the research. Develop photos if there's time. Double check the office books. Check up on Elle.
Grand opening, I assume. Hey, is that the first secretary? They must have had some big plans for this place.
Is this like real Polish politics from 1945 that I don't understand? Or is that stuff made up? I mean, I'm assuming the bit about... I guess I don't know.
I could instantly tell there was more to that clock than met the eye. There we go. That's as far as it goes. There. An imprint. Is that... Thomas? There. Looks like a passage. A spirit well. I could absorb some of that energy. As I moved the clock hand, I realized it was a junction between realities. It's
You
rare,
don't say.
but I'd seen it before.
Got my juice. See what Tommy's up to. Was Tommy also a medium? Is he absorbing the juice?
Lost without you.
No.
I don't know if I can do this. Enough. Get it together.
Okay. No, 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 no. No.
Looks like I'm in for another dive.
Oh, wait, Tommy, what did you have going on at this point?
Gotta check the wiring. I hate to get stuck in there.
Someone tried real hard to keep this place a secret. Wonder what's in here on the other side.
Okay, I guess we just need to do the thing. That shield button.
Let's see if it worked. Huh, the signature. So he designed this whole place? Who are you, Thomas Rekovich?
Who are you, Perry Mason? Maybe second room. My office. Yep, we got double rooms, but how the hell do I get in there? Can you... Did I not sufficiently juice it up? And now I'm out of juice. Yep. Do I need to juice it in multiple time periods? Or am I just wasting time?
Shit. Thought I had it this time. It's taking too long. What am I missing?
A question I have been finding myself asking quite often in this game.
Wait. I can feel something's wrong. It's coming.
There was one more Tommy, right?
do it. I can't. We must.
Folks, what the hell am I missing here? Am I dumb? I mean, obviously, I must be dumb.
I'm so lost without you. I don't know if I can do this. Enough. Get it together.
Tommy, can you freaking let me into your secret door area? And like, what happened there? Still locked. This is getting to be embarrassing. Oop, wrong way. I've got shield button. I've got a flashlight. I can't run. I've got spirit bomb. Search the hidden room. Yeah, I'd freaking love to.
Gotta check the wiring. I'd hate to get stuck in there.
Okay. Let's get the rest of me in there.
Let's.
I'll never get used to this. Nope. Doesn't work.
Thought it was an NES. Just a projector.
Hope he's not using it
Malev's
as a textbook.
Maleficarum, or Hammer of Witches. Hammer of Witches. What did she say about a textbook? I should have
I
been.
could sense something stirring behind that symbol, like a gust of wind moving a curtain.
It's getting stronger. I can feel it seeping through, creeping into my mind. It wants out. It cannot get out. I won't let it. Even if it means no, I'll find another way. Are we?
Suppressing, huh? Not sure I like the sound of that.
Philosophy Spiritualiste. Suppressing the supernatural.
Ugh. I hate to think what kind of photos need this much secrecy.
Oh yeah, develop the photos. Don't forget about the red light. Light 5 seconds. Time in each tray 3 seconds. Developer stop fixer.
Okay, I know how this works. I need 3 liquids to develop the photo. Looks like there's a tray missing.
How do I turn my flashlight off so I don't ruin my photo? Fixer.
That's 1. 2 more to go.
But that is not one.
This should come in handy. Okay, that's all of them.
Developer stop fixer. Okay. Developer stop fixer. Is this a photograph? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So you want to be a photographer. Third time's the charm. Clever, clever. I see what you did there.
What the hell? Who's there? What the fuck is this?
Stalk much, Tommy?
Hello? Are you alright?
Yo. Hit him with the spirit bomb. Don't let him kill Krillin. Frickin' run button better work.
Don't go.
Oh god.
It all ends in me.
I'm not a fan. Like, how many games do that? They give me control, and before I realize it, I'm dead. I swear, the first time I got to the end of Resident Evil, and the tyrant busts out of the thing, I didn't have any life, and I didn't realize the cinema bars had gone, and I can move, and the tyrant just killed me. That's this. I mean, this is worse, because, like, I don't even know which button, which direction I'm supposed to be holding. Down, I guess. There goes the deathless run. Oh, right. Play button.
Don't go.
Oh god.
Yeah, I definitely had control much longer than I realized.
Alone.
Can I spirit bomb this guy? Whoa!
Let me try you on.
Oh god. No.
Don't worry. It's just not. It all ends in me.
The hell was that? Okay. After like 20 turns, there's going to be like a weird ambiguous room where you have to go left. And if you go right, the guy from Pan's Labyrinth will get you. Got it. Got it.
Wait. Don't go.
Oh god.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked. Let me try you
Okay, is it this? This is a left? I'm not even sure I did that right. I can't shield or spirit bomb.
Never again. Everything. It all ends in me.
Not a fan of light, huh?
Marianne, come on
Figures.
with the F-bombs. Oh, good. Nothing I like more than stealth. Did I make a noise?
Why? To meet you.
I can't like turn the camera or anything. I honestly have no idea if like the mechanics just aren't exactly clear. Like obviously if it looks at me, that's bad. But am I actually like meaningfully taller when I walk? Oh, good. Marianne, go.
Just let me.
Is this thing part of Tommy? Because I don't really like what it's got going on.
What was that?
I could do without this ever being in any video game ever. Sidling along the cliff ledge or whatever. Shield?
Most people spend their whole lives seeing only a fraction of our reality. Lucky them.
If they only knew.
I have spent my whole life looking beyond the edges of our reality. Even as a child, I saw things that would break a grown man. Eventually, I grew into it. It became my normal. But that thing, it was anything but normal. I've never encountered anything like this. This ravenous. I felt lost. I came to Neva looking for answers, and all I got was more questions. What was that monster? Who was Thomas? And what did he want from me?
Old Tommy said the monster was coming, but he said it was in his mind, right? So was that thing Tommy?
Marianne!
And was that like... She's seen all the worst bad stuff, but for some reason this is the most worst bad stuff.
Water in my veins. I wanted nothing but to get out of there. To just get up and run until my legs give out, until my lungs collapse. But I knew I couldn't. It wouldn't have solved anything. And besides, sadness needed my help.
And just so I understand... Just so I understand the story, like, she could just leave. Tommy called her, and she came here of her own free will. Like, yeah, she wants to know who Tommy is, but it's no skin off her back if she just walks away, right? Like, at least they mention that she wants to help Sadness, because otherwise, like, let's just hit the road.
Is someone there?
Mary and happy. You're okay.
Sadness? Is that you? Are you okay? What was that thing? Hello?
Fine. Richard.
Richard? No, Sadness. The man I'm looking for is named Thomas. Who's Richard?
Richard. Ouch.
Day room. Are you trying to show me the way?
Who's showing me what? Where was that map? The day room is down there. I see. That's where I jumped in. So how do you get, like... Oh, is that where that dumpster was? Next to the pool? Convenient. The Safest place for the youngins. Holidays in this economy? Family time. I've got nothing. I need the bolt cutters.
All right. What now?
Can my ghost helper just open all the doors for me for the rest of the game?
First Thomas, then Richard. Before I knew it, I was looking for a bunch of strangers.
Tom, Dick, and
At
Harry.
least sadness was still with me, in a way.
Haha, sadness will always be with you. That's it. We figured out the game. We figured out the message. Solved it. Oh,
Is that? Oh God.
Blood.
It's everywhere.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
People died here.
Is there going to be a cool flower man in the pool, like in Annihilation? Because that would be really sick. And how deep is this freaking pool? I guess they're serious about diving. Okay, I guess I should just actually explore these spaces before I just keep going through doors and going through doors. Can I get in the jacuzzi? Uh-oh. No jacuzzi.
Let me be frank. This case is problematic. My superiors want it to go away. I want it to go away. You can see how your statement complicates that? Comrade?
Yes, I understand.
Some things don't just go away. They stick. They echo.
Yeah, the sadness will always be with you, Marianne. We got it. I don't know. See, even like if you're trying to make that statement, it just seems like so thin and cliche. Like, and it was kind of a non sequitur from the message that we saw, right? Like, maybe there's more.
The nurse, she did it. She killed them all. It was like something possessed her. Is that really what you want us to put on record?
It's what I saw.
Nurse. How? Why?
Cover your nose. Try not to look at him. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this place.
Definitely didn't need to feel that.
My dearest, I wish this was it. The moment I pluck up the courage and actually send this one. Seems so easy, just throw it in the mailbox. Then why can't I? Someday, I promise. I love you with all my heart. F. So, a bunch of people were killed here. There was a massacre. Was the second? No, the third memory? I don't know. I'm not sure. Francis, what am I supposed to do with you? Once Neva shut down, you begged me to keep you on. Said you needed time to sort things out. Said you could be useful. But now I know you're just using me as an excuse. Like those letters you keep writing. I know you never sent a single damn one. Family's doing great, Mr. Rekovich. I'll probably go home this next spring, summer at the latest. Who are you kidding, Frank? Hell, as long as you're here, I can at least keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't get hammered and pass out in a snowdrift. Guess it's the least I can do. Good old Frank. Too scared to live, too stubborn to die. Sometimes I feel guilty using you like this, but then I remember I need all the help I can get. Wait, this was not necessarily Tommy. Who gasped? Was that Marianne or was that someone else?
Locked.
Can I bolt cutter this too? No, it's on the other side.
Hey, Marianne. You look like shit. Are those bolt cutters? Like only I could reach him.
Indeed.
Whoa. Sadness? How did you... Ah, shit! Well, that's my 7 years bad luck.
Did I need the spirit trail to find that door?
Hey, wait up! Come on, Slowpoke. I've got an idea. We're gonna show that weirdo. What are you gonna do?
There were some kids here.
Hello? Anyone? Ready or not, here I come.
That voice.
Come on, hurry!
Wait, did I miss one?
What? No, it's fine. I'm sure they're here somewhere. No, Bernard wouldn't do that. He's nice. She's talking to herself again. What a freak.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't talk about her like that. Shut up, Bernard.
Frickin' Bernard. I don't see any other spirit trail up here. It's just that. Oh, now do we need to get in the jacuzzi? No.
Here she comes. Guys, come on. It's dark in here. This isn't funny. I really don't think we should. Shut the heck up, Bernard. Guys!
Oh. Kids can be such assholes sometimes.
throw some casual bullying into your story. I don't know.
Cover your nose. Try not.
Ugh. What is it? You want to show me something? What the hell?
It looked back at me.
Snowdrop, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
It does? What the hell do I do with this? Snowdrop.
Oh.
How does any of this help me get the bolt cutters?
As I got closer to the mirror, I felt a slight tug in my pocket. I could tell there was more to that figurine than just carved wood. I can feel it calling out to me.
You're not getting me again, the medium.
It was the first time that it ever happened. I touched the mirror and crossed over to the other side. What? What the hell is this place?
What's happening? No! No, please, Mommy!
Oh, God. What happened to you? Wait. I know you. You were that boy. Bernard, was it? He was trapped there, just like I was. I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to send him away. It was like a part of him was missing.
Is this one not cuttable? Oh. But I need to get juiced up. I currently have no juice.
Hey, that's where those bolt cutters are. So close, and yet so in a different reality.
I kind of see it, I guess.
All these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were written apart, broken beyond repair. Maybe I can find the one Bernard's missing. I need to look around. That cat figurine was the key. I can't pass through without it. The spirit well. I could use some of that energy. Burn, you little fucks. This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard? It's about time you got it back. I'm sorry you had to go through all this. It's time for you to find peace. Bernard.
Thank you.
Huh. Kinda looks like the one I used to get through the mirror. Feels like it,
Kitty.
too.
Oh, you.
Shit. Please, let this work. What? No! No!
Oh, hell. Debated. Yeah, just open the door. There's definitely a reason that that doorknob is there. You'll be fine. Also, that camera like cut was like super disorienting. I did not understand where the hell I was. All right, let's go. Don't touch the frickin' door. Oh yeah, stealth. It helps if you remember the game mechanics you used once a little while ago. Okay. Whatever's coming up, I'm sure we'll just get this first try. No big deal.
No! No!
He's gonna bust this thing, isn't he? My pommel horse. Oh. I also have to hold my breath? Did I miss that bit somewhere else?
No! No!
I'm about to pass out.
I couldn't believe it. That thing could travel between worlds. There was no escaping it. There's those bolt cutters again. Gotta be a way to reach them.
Can I get Pan's Labyrinth to come bust through this gate?
Great. Another mirror.
Oh, hell.
Locked.
Do I need a cat for this one? Or do I just have both the cats from now on?
Oh god. Oh no, there's more of them. What has it done to you? No names, no faces, no way to help them. Just like Bernard.
Ah, just like Genshin. Just have to follow the Seeleys back to their Seelie courts. Was one this way?
Nothing here. At least, not in this world.
Oh, we're going deep on this one now.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected. No time to explain. You'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
Very meticulous of you, comrade. There we go.
I was just about to say that, like, the game feels reasonably straightforward. Like, switching between worlds isn't, like, groundbreaking stuff, but it's still fun. And then I come out into this stealth bit. I'm not built for stealth. So in this world, he can't. Maybe he can't. Okay, at least we're here. That was nice. Yeah, it can't see me, right? It said it couldn't see me. It can only hear me in this world. I'm not sure. I got stuck in the same spot again. The exact same thing. I just went out there and did the exact same thing. Okay. Just get out here. Just nail this first try. This is my first attempt, so there's no way I could, like, make the same mistake again. It goes that way, and so I can just go here now, right? Am I good?
I'm getting close. That woman was here.
Woman?
Oh. She was a ballerina?
A ballerina?
This guy written all over it. In big sloppy letters. Nice card. Was Vivienne one of your stars?
I really and truly thought that said Eugene Dentist. Was Vivian one of your clients? Did you clean her teeth?
Okay, last one. I can barely feel my wrist. I don't care. I just want to go to bed. I need to be alone.
Vivienne? Just Vivienne? No. Probably just a stage name. The artist formerly known as Vivienne. There. That's her room. Someone couldn't even let her have her privacy.
Eugene Dentist, you...
That name, it's everywhere. But that wasn't the real you. Yeah, this wasn't her room. I'm guessing her manager's? This is where it happened. Of all the places.
Oh. No, I want to.
There's still no name. There's gotta be something. Okay. Let's find out who you really were, Vivian. Page was torn out. I can't make out the numbers.
George's house, Mum, Neva Resort. 5896.
I guess one of these names belongs to your true self. But which one is it?
Ellie and or Tori.
I still don't know her real name. Just words. Sounds without meaning.
So do I need like a pencil?
Okay, last one. I can barely feel my wrist. I don't care. I just want to go to bed. I need to be alone.
Partial numbers. One of these must have meant something to her. There. A bunch of numbers, some would say. But I sensed there was a lot more to them.
Okay, so we dial 867-5309 and
Oh my God, Ellie! I thought you were. No, I'm really happy to hear from you. Why didn't you call sooner? You did? But Eugene, that slippery son of a bitch.
that slippery sob.
Ellie. She was very special to her. You don't need to be a medium to see it. So, if you were talking to Ellie, that means... Tori. It's you. The real you. That's your name. It made sense, really. A name is more than what everyone calls you. It's what you feel yourself to be.
Like, is that supposed to be profound? Is it like about celebrity? Like, yeah. I got in three sentences about celebrity. On top of whatever story bit we're telling about her being abused by her manager. No, 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 not shield. Ugh. I can't remember where I am. Is this bringing me back around to the thing, or am I?
Not gonna lie, it felt good. Putting that curse of mine to good use. Moments like that used to keep me going. Now, I'm not sure anymore. It's okay. You can be free now, Tori.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. One down, one to go. Better get to it.
No, stop.
No! What are you? Stop! Ah! Ah!
This is it. This is where he died. Okay, I still need his name. If only I could see the other side of this place. Some sort of a conference room.
I gotta go. The voting's about to start. You know what they say, if you're early, you're on time. No, I mean right now. I can hear them gathering across the hallway. Yeah, I'll let you know how it went.
That voice. That's the guy.
I mean, the clever saying is, if you're on time, you're late, right? That's. But okay, I understand the sentiment. That's him. That's the guy.
An attendance list. I'll bet the name I'm looking for is here on this page. But which one is it?
Does that mean that absent is crossed out, and so Valdemar and Anthony showed up late? So that's one of them is the guy. Oh yeah, right there. So how do we know which one's which? It was number 1 and number 3. Do the seats. Number 5. Number 9. Wait, how do...
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris. I don't care whose nephew he is. He's just a sexist pig for all I care. And late, as always.
Wait, so he wasn't late? They sat him across from Boris. Boris is in number 9.
That's the guy he was talking about. Seat number 9.
Oh, Boris was late. Where the hell was seat number 9?
Okay. So this is Boris's seat. So the one I'm looking for is...
I'll have you.
This is it. The man I'm looking for. This is where he died.
I thought the mask was where he died. He died in this chair? During this meeting?
That's it. Nicholas.
Nicky. Sorry, brother. That's how it's done. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the mechanics just weren't clear. Like I'm taking that to mean that he can only hear me. And I can just hold my breath and run.
Time for you to get some rest. You've earned it, Nicholas.
Thank you, Matt.
You did it, Marianne. Sent them away. To a better place, I hope.
Who knows?
Anywhere is better than here. Will you just let me pick you up already?
Mr. Rekovich is being unreasonable, to put it mildly. I'm a nurse, not a nanny. I understand that he needs someone to keep an eye on her, but I have my hands full as it is. Even putting aside all my other duties, there's poor Mr. Tarkovsky to take care of. Still, I try to do my best. At least the girl's quiet, keeps to herself mostly, likes talking to her imaginary friends, but I figure it's quite normal for someone her age. Sometimes I can hear her playing out full conversations, and I'd swear it sounds like two people talking. She really is gifted. I guess it runs in the family. Is that not where? Okay.
Yes. Fucking finally. Time to get back to the day room.
Wherever the hell that is.
Hello, my love. It's your favorite nurse. Are you in there? Even a speck of you left? I hope so. 'Cause I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first. But why? I'd never felt darkness like that before. That thing had been there. It was where it made its first kill. Where it tasted death. And liked it.
You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. My poor, poor Mr. Tarkovsky. Whatever happened to you? The test came back. No signs of any brain trauma or dementia. And still, I look into your sad, empty eyes, and I have this awful feeling like there's no one looking back. Don't worry, my love. I'll take care of you no matter what. I'll make sure you're as happy as can be. 450 milligrams venlafaxine. That'll cheer you right up. I will say at this point, I'm a little lost on the story and the metaphor. So there was the massacre, and it started there with the nurse. And I'm assuming Pan's Labyrinth was behind it. It got into her. But then what was the bit about the people hanging on there after it got shut down? Was that Tommy? And he was worried that it would get to him? And what does that all mean for the greater story about trauma or whatever I'm supposed to have heard that this story dealt with? It seems like we're just very briefly passing through all these people's lives who have gone through this singular, terrible event. And then we just see their face and speak their name, and all is healed. I'm not really understanding. Also, I don't know where the hell I'm going.
So worth it. I love you, bolt cutters. Kinda sounds like a spy name. Cutters. Bolt cutters. Or a movie star, like in a movie you don't use your real name for. Yeah.
Like, those jokes would be funny if bolt cutters actually sounded like either of those things. I don't know. I don't hate it. Cheesy. The other bolt cutter door right by the bolt cutters, right? Hmm.
Okay, Marianne. Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see. I hope she's all right. All right. Here we go.
That was weird. Haven't done a split one in a while.
Marianne?
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah. That thing almost got me. What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From helplessness. From rage.
Rage.
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
No. It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you tell me something about this place?
It's a day room. We used to play here.
With Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No. But he's smart. Maybe he could help you.
He was smart. Wait, is he?
A bad thing happened to him.
He may be
I
deed.
remember he became hollow, like a puppet. He... Oh... I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
What? Why not? What do you remember?
No. Don't tell them.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No! No, Marianne!
The Sadness!
No, never again!
Why did you bring me here? It was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I think now, given what I heard about the game, everything is, at least with Sadness and the monster, I think, is coming together, and I understand the criticism now. And yeah, it's a tricky one.
Richard? Are you there?
And is Richard gonna, like, the guy's name is Richard? Either this is a swerve, or there's like zero subtlety happening, or my guess is just way off.
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what sadness said?
A lot of effects happening on the screen right now.
Locked. A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
It's Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, this place is packed with memories. Bad ones. Guilt. Humiliation. Rage.
It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him, they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress, but finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. Okay.
That glow. There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
There's a sense of loneliness coming from the globe. Do I need to get around? Oh, I don't have any juice. I'm fresh out of juice. Okay, I'm making a weird face. That's sort of creepy. But the nose moves the nose up? Why the hell would I ever want to move the nose up?
Another junction. Maybe it can show me a way out of here.
Ah, I see now. But where is my spirit juice? Nope.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
That's the globe room. So if it were towards the back, I could get through.
Aha.
Number 7. Oh, I have one bit of music sheet. I see. Which...
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Her voice. Is that sadness?
Gather round, children. I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Lillian, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends. Huh?
I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually, I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field. And so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first, I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Camera. What was this? Thomas. I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave. The way he described them with every minute detail, it was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him a peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel, a demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste, that would be an unforgivable sin.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So, he brought him here.
That's not a confusing sentence.
Wonder who he meant by them.
Actually, if you have a sentence and you have the same third-person pronoun referring to two different people and it's not clear, just use one of their names, bro. Oh, Thomas brought Richard here. Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Now that I think of it, I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all for myself. In time, I warmed up to her as well. She was striking, both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually, I accepted the fact that he has found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Neva, I pulled all my strings to get him what he wanted. Even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us, I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son that I'd ever had.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there. He,
Mr. Echo?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
I don't recall how I'm supposed to know that. Even playing like this much of the game in one day, can't remember what the hell's going on. I can't remember what I read 4 hours ago. Or whenever it was. 2 hours, 1 hour, 12 minutes ago. What am I missing? Where's the third music? Giant lore dump in this area here. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job. Still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had seen things no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. That's the horse.
That should be all the pieces of the score now.
I missed the one that was just sitting out in the open. Okay, we got all Richards. I was finished. They had to let me go. Me, Richard Tarkovsky, whose works were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as they said, knew no bounds, whose very name became synonymous with fine art. All of that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. To them, I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out. Excuse me. I needed to get out, away from the hollow sickness of the city. But most of all, I needed a friend, and so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier. At the time, I thought it best not to interfere with his grieving. And so now I feared that he'd hold it against me, for not being there when he needed me the most. Instead, he offered me a home. I'm a little lost on the Thomas side of things.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird vibe from it.
Yep.
Grief, sorrow, and something else.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me On the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
It's like something dropped inside him.
Apologies. Charlie's friend Roger is outside. Okay, let's try and keep going here. Nope, Marianne. Seriously, Marianne.
No, I didn't mean to. Oh, God. What have I done?
It feels... What have you done?
Do I even want to know?
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me. It wanted to show me something.
Well, folks, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for sticking through. Again, if you liked it, hit all the buttons. Check me out live on Twitch. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Be excellent to each other. And Tom willing, I'll see you soon.